What if there was a virtual world where you could play a game that would save people in the real world? Where your online missions had consequences for the impoverished and the imperiled? Where your game world ingenuity and resourcefulness would directly affect the lives of children threatened by hunger, disease, war, and natural disasters? What if parents are too busy to save the world? What if you aren't? What if this is the most important game ever played? What if it isn't entirely a game? Welcome to Pandoo Nation, a world of adventure and consequence awaits. Crises are erupting around the world. Millions are threatened. Pandoo Nation is mobilizing. You can make a difference. You can help save the world. But first, you must prepare. Your adventure starts on Pandoo Island at base camp, where you learn the values and skills necessary to join Pandoo Nation. Only the committed and the clever will make it through. Your immediate goal is to become a Pandoo apprentice. Once you complete a successful mission, it's not easy. You're on your way to earning full Pandoo Scout status. Mission success has real-world consequences. Pandoo Scouts earn game points that convert into real money. You will use that money to make loans to working poor people who have great ideas for businesses but no access to funding. Successful Pandoos become real-world bankers who help create new businesses and new jobs. You will help change the world, one loan at a time. At Pandoo Base Camp, you create an avatar, your game world alter ego, and a customized dwelling. Now you're ready to jump right into the action. Once you become a Pandoo apprentice, Mission Control will alert you to potential missions. Your status within Pandoo Nation is constantly evaluated. Rankings are updated in real time. You will earn Pandoo badges, ribbons, medallions. The most dangerous missions are reserved for the most decorated Pandoos. When disaster strikes, Mission Control will summon you. You will receive an email alert with mission instructions. You will be dispatched via helicopter, boat, or plane. You must react fast before things get out of control. Build shelters, organize logistics, purify water for drinking, distribute food, clothes, and medicine. Ensure everyone is safe. Team up with your friends to complete the mission faster. Plan the disaster prevention together. Trek jungles, plan evacuations, deploy disaster detection systems, build schools, shelters, hospitals. A hero's work is not done when the mission ends. As Pandoos, we recognize that people imperiled by natural disaster are often vulnerable simply because they are poor. Part of our responsibility as Pandoos is to help end poverty, to ensure there are safety nets in place so that next time disaster strikes, it's not so devastating. We accomplish this with Pandoo Bank, your link to the real world. Successful Pandoos convert game points into dollars, which you can use to make small loans through Pandoo Bank. Once you select an entrepreneur to fund, he will use your money to grow his small business, which in turn will create jobs that if not for you, if not for Pandoo Nation, would not exist. You will begin to change the world one loan at a time. Leave encouraging messages for your borrowers. Keep track of the status of your loans and their businesses. How many people have they hired? Will revenues double or triple during the coming year? Don't worry. We ensure all messages are safe. Everything is filtered through the Pandoo Communications Network. When the loans are repaid, you choose another entrepreneur and another project to fund. You will receive recognition within Pandoo Nation both for your game world achievements and for the success of your loans. This will be reflected in rankings which are publicly displayed and in the badges you earn. We help you keep your parents involved too. Notifications will be sent to their mobile phones every time you complete an important mission, pass a difficult assessment, or make a loan. It's the one game they will want you to play. So many exciting things are happening on Pandoo Island. Check out the Pandoo Dispatch to see what missions your friends have completed. Read about the Scout of the Week, the Lender of the Month. See where Pandoo Nation is making news in the real world on CNN and in the New York Times. How you are changing the world. What if there was a virtual world where you could play a game that could save people in the real world, where your game world missions had consequences for the impoverished and the imperiled? What if this is not entirely a game?